Ladies and gentlemen, prior to the start of each of today's games, we would like to recognize members of the 2024 Division I All-FCSAA men's basketball team. Presenting the awards are Rob Cheney, FCSAA Associate Director and Athletics Commissioner, and Chuck Moore, Director of Athletics at Tallahassee Community College and FCSAA Division I Men's Basketball Chair. And the members of the All-FCSAA team playing in today's third games are from Hillsborough Community College, Dominic Gooden. And the 2024 FCSAA Division I Men's Basketball Player of the Year from Eastern Florida State College, Owen Aquino. Congratulations. Thank you. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of President Dr. Devin Stevenson and Athletic Director Ramsey Ross, we would like to welcome you to the 2024 FCSAA Region 8 State Championships. At this time, we ask that you please remove all headgear and stand to honor America for the playing of our national anthem. Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to announce our starting lineups for tonight's contest. First, for the visiting team, on the scoreboard, the Hawks of Hillsborough. At guard, a 6'3" sophomore, number 2, Caleb McCree. At guard, a 6' sophomore, number 4, Malik Banks. And at guard, a 6'1" sophomore, number 5, Dominic Gooden. And at forward, a 6'5" freshman, number 10, Cameron James. And at forward, a 6'8" freshman, number 25, Andrew Rondon. And the head coach of the Hawks, Coach Dominique Coleman. And the starting lineup for the Titans of Eastern Florida. At guard, a 5'11" freshman, number 1, Carlos Cortijo. And at wing, a 6'7" sophomore, number 13, Matija Zuzic. And at the wing, a 6'9" sophomore, number 22, Luka Kolsic. And at forward, a 6'8" sophomore, number 23, Owen Aquino. And at guard, a 6'5" redshirt freshman, number 30, Matus Melovich. And the head coach of the Titans, Coach Jeremy Schulman.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to game number 3 here at Northwest Florida State College in Niceville, Florida at Raider Arena for game 3 of the FCSAA Region 8 tournament. This one between the number 8 Hillsborough Hawks and the number 1 seeded Eastern Florida Titans. And we are set for action. Blake White here bringing you the play-by-play alongside my buddies Essex Rhodes and Clinton Leopold.
Hello.
This is your all second game, or third game. This is my first.
Yeah.
No, this is your first game on this
First
side.
game on this side.
Yeah.
I was doing PA for the other 2 games.
Yeah.
But been here all day, seen all the games. So far they have been fun, a lot of excitement. Fellas, what are y'all looking for in this game, and what can we expect from the number 1 versus the number 8?
A win.
Somebody.
I haven't seen these two go at it yet. So for me, this is going to be our first one. But from what I've seen so far, there's some notable players that I think are worth recognizing, which we'll get to later in the evening.
I'll say like this, if they've made it this far, if they've made it to this tournament, I'm looking for great play from a lot of good players.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna do our best to bring you the correct pronunciation of these names and make sure that we get the recognition that these players deserve. And here's the first points of the night from number 5, Dominic Gooden for the Hillsborough Hawks.
Yeah.
Nice little stop.
Eastern Florida is going to test us today.
Carlos Cortijo.
There's Carlos Cortijo with the first points for the Titans. You see the Titans are coming out in a strong man-to-man. Been known to do some run and jump. As you can see here, they're trying to get that set up here at the top of the key. Gooden takes it in, has nowhere to go, and it's stolen by Cortijo as he pushes it up for the Titans.
I want to say about 2/3 of Eastern Florida's roster is coming from over the pond. Just not from here.
Yeah, and I'm saying I think they can play zone defense pretty much a lot of the night. Look at the length.
And you're not a big fan of that?
If you have size like that, yeah, I'm with it.
Size like that, though, I mean, but it can still be exposed. I mean, you got faster players. You got, boom, see?
Here's Gooden getting open for the corner 3.
Okay, I'm convinced he's a shooter. You see a little foot shuffle. That it's typically someone who's confident enough to be a shooter like that, a little swagger with it.
Yeah, and you're seeing a lot more of the guards in today's game start to be their leading scorers on their team.
Yeah.
A lot of 20-plus points.
Ooh, good pump fake.
Had a 40-point game for the first one from the guard.
Here's a bucket from Owen Aquino.
Aquino.
And it's 5-4.
Nice roll inside off that screen.
Now, Eastern Florida comes in with a 26-4 record, the number 1 overall seed in this tournament. 12-1 at home, 9-2 on the road.
Oh, wow.
Oh, a physical game. We get a physical game.
Ooh. It's Carlos Cortijo gets the bucket to go and has the first lead for Eastern Florida.
So, not to call it early, but did you see how he just made that layup with the right hand on the left-hand side?
Yeah.
That's telling me
Does
maybe.
Does
he have a left? Question mark.
Gooden fires for deep, can't get this one to go. He just hit one last trip for the Hawks. Battle down low.
Oh, wow.
Oh, good move.
Andrew Rondon hits it for Hillsborough.
Andrew Rondon.
That was nice.
Here's Carlos again.
Being 6'8". And he shot that he went up and under, basically from the opposite side of the rim.
Carlos again coming up with a steal for the Titans.
Uh-oh.
Jump ball.
Jump ball is the call.
From what I've seen so far, I don't see too much of a pump fake around here, like in today's tournament. And maybe it's just not much of a thing nowadays.
Yeah, you may get a ball fake or two, depending on the player.
Mm-hmm. We got new people coming into the game. Number 4, Afrin.
Afan Trinka from Bosnia.
And then 2, AJ Walker. I got that one, don't you worry. AJ's playing up tight. Good defense. Oh,
here's a nice pass from Gooden down.
Cameron James.
That was
a bucket.
That was good alert. He saw the mismatch.
Yeah, way to roll on that little screen.
Yeah.
Wow. That was a nice little stiff arm.
Yeah, they've been letting them play a lot today so far in this tournament. All the officiating crews.
Blake, what I was telling E earlier was you never know because they're switching out the refs each game, right?
Yep.
You never know which one's going to favor what. So that's an interesting game to play during the actual game.
Sure.
Official timeout.
We have an official timeout on the floor. We're going to take a break ourselves real quick. It's 9-6 Hillsborough up on Eastern Florida. (9-6). Your score to start out. Eastern Florida's coming out the gate a little slow. Hillsborough getting some big play from Dominic Gooden to start. Some good guard play for them. Hillsborough comes in with an 18-12 record, 13-4 at home, 4-7 on the road, and 1-1 in neutral games. Stingy little group. Don't let their record fool you. Out of the timeout, Eastern Florida looking into the corner. AJ Walker as he swings the ball around. 15 on the shot clock. Trying to get into their big Owen Aquino.
So Blake, again, you have to tell the people about that sideline
That foul's going to be on the Hawks, number 23, Jaden Izomo.
It will grab everyone's foot.
Team's first.
Yeah, we've seen so far today in the first 2 games at least 8, maybe 10 turnovers just from touching that line.
That's a fair number. He'll get you.
And it's that back foot. It's always when you catch, they're not squared up or set.
That sideline reaches up and grabs everybody, man.
Yep. Here's Gooden setting up his offense. Trying to get it down low. They got a mismatch inside.
Got double teams.
Here's James kicking it across. McCray, he steps back, can't get this one to go, and it's trickled out of bounds. It'll stay Hawks ball.
Yeah, it's two Titans running into each other right there as they both crash to the ground.
Hillsborough set up in a box set. Ball's on the sideline being taken out of bounds. Double high screen fake. It's tipped.
Oh, good defense.
Yeah, that mismatch you was just talking about, that last possession before the ball went out of bounds. You had Walker at 5'8", trying to hold James at 6'5" in the post. Yeah, you got to beg for that ball.
When the guy's that short, I'm sorry. When the guy's that short, you got to assume like maybe he's got something else to acclimate.
Oh yeah, got to be able to play, especially at this level in this conference.
Oh yeah, look at him. The defense is there.
Or I'm sorry, in this region. Excuse me.
Jaden Isomo.
Jaden Isomo getting the bucket there for Hillsborough.
A skip pass coming.
That's
by
a
himself.
Three-point attempt.
In the corner.
That was him.
Yep, that was Walker.
Oh, Walker with a hezzy.
Gets the second one to go.
There you go. We're figuring it out. He knows how to play.
That's why he wears number 2.
Oh,
Second time.
Oh, that was an offensive foul. Look at him. Oh, he's a facilitator, bro.
Slow it down.
Yeah.
See Eastern Florida swinging it around, gets it down low to their big.
Way to cut.
Aquino.
Oh, he should.
Down.
Was
This
that
time
left? That was the left hand.
to their other big,
Amandrick
Erkins Ford.
The left hand. I like it.
Both teams staying in a heavily guarded man-to-man. See Walker, you're right, down low. Gets those mismatches and trying to take advantage of the Hawks.
And I'm looking at his legs, his build. He's a muscular fella.
Jaden Azimo hitting the bucket there for Hillsborough. Double high pick screen on the wing as they cut inside. This is missed again by Erkins Ford, and then a foul call. Okay. I like the fit from the
That foul's going to be on the Titans.
coach for the
Number
Hawks.
11,
Yeah, I was looking at that.
Erkins Ford.
Dominic Coleman.
That'll be his first. Team's
No tie.
first.
It's like he's about to go on dinner and a movie after this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the assistant coach. I'm sorry.
I got to decide whether or not I want to wear this blazer tomorrow, bro. Oof.
Oh,
Here's James trying to get it in, nowhere to go. Pump fake by
There we go. That's what I wanted. I want more of those.
That's 3 straight buckets for Azomo.
Jaden Isomo.
nice pump fake action, though.
Oh, way to go. Up and under is Afan Trinka.
Afan Trucka.
Nice little game. Nice little game. a little cross-court action going on between Jeff and Blake.
Sorry, one PA announcer to the other.
Yeah, who's better?
Well, I taught him everything he knows. So
That's it. You hear that, Jeff? Oh, good look.
Walker
Good look.
gets it out of the corner from a double team.
With a double, that's impressive.
Now
Skip
the
pass. Oh,
Little man, big heart.
ball being moved around, but stepped out of bounds is Erkins Ford. It's going to be the 6th turnover for Eastern Florida, and we are going to have a break
Official
ourselves.
timeout.
Right now it's 13-15. Hillsborough has the lead. You're watching the 2024 FCSAA NJCAA Region 8 basketball tournament.
At Northwest Florida State College, you can start your new career with high-quality trade programs. Students can earn their ASC certification with our Transportation Technician program. With our cybersecurity program, security analysts can earn $90,000 a year. Our welding, CNC, and construction programs are perfect for those who work with their hands. And our medical laboratory program trains you to become a proficient lab technician. Explore your new career and apply today.
Welcome in, Blake White alongside Essex Rhodes and Clint Leopold. We are here bringing you the NJCAA Region 8 Basketball Championship here at Northwest Florida State College. Woo! We are the voice of the Raiders, who will play after this game. They play Florida Southwestern.
Yes.
On the nightcap.
For the nightcap at 8 o'clock.
Yeah. Exciting game.
What do you think about the pace of this game compared to the other two so far?
Well, right now, both teams seem to be just slowing it up on either end. The last two games have been a lot of transition baskets, pushing the ball.
You're right.
There's been a lot of, the last two games have had a lot of shootouts at times where they're just jacking threes.
Yeah.
Some of them go in. I mean, we saw it in the first game where those last two in the final 15 seconds tied it up to send it into overtime.
Yeah.
But Tallahassee ended up beating Daytona State by 1 point.
Go to the notes.
Yeah.
No, very good games today. I'm very impressed with what I've seen so far.
Yeah, we will see Tallahassee Eagles play Chipola Indians Friday at 1 o'clock in the semifinals.
I'm excited to see it. What's all this?
Right now, the number 1 seed, Eastern Florida, trying to figure out how to get the lead back. Here is a three, and there it is.
That's how you'd start.
This three by
Matija Zuzic.
Matija Zuzic.
You see on the replay right there, nice little three.
And it all started by the penetration in, brought that defense inside, collapsed, able to kick it out for a wide open shooter. Hillsborough trying to have the same advantage on the other end. This time, though, Izimo can't not hit.
That was Carlos Cortillo trying to penetrate.
I like how Eastern Florida will rush the ball down the floor. They're willing to pull it out and set something up.
Another three this time. Luka Kolki, the wing from Romania, knocking down a three.
Standing at a whopping 6'9".
Oh, nice defense. Way to push it.
Zuzic pushing it up to Walker in the corner. He can't hit.
Oh, wow.
Did I see a push?
It's got to be a foul.
Yeah, right?
They called it.
Okay.
Back in the game for the Hawks, number 5.
They called him out of bounds,
Dominic
so it's going to be Hawks ball.
Wow.
And into the game for the Titans, number 30, Matus Malovich.
The coach for the Eastern Florida Titans, I'm convinced owns a nightclub. We'll be going there afterwards. Oh!
Jump ball right there. Off of the jam three.
It'll go back to the Titans.
What's the head tap play?
I was going to say a lot of coaches call for a head tap.
Oh,
He
pushed
looks
out.
Oh, way to get under it.
Yeah.
It looked like it was a isolation for a certain player. And that certain player is Owen Aquino as he's fouled and will head to the line.
No, that's not true. When it is two. Is it 1 or 2? You guys did this. All right. The funny thing is, all right, so I have to cough and I have to turn down my mic. And I've literally touched all 3 of them. I've literally muted all of you.
This is how Rudy Gobert transferred COVID when it first started. He touched all the mics, so let's calm down.
No, it's not that. It's
Calm
allergies.
down there.
It's allergies, I promise.
Off the missed shot, it's rebounded by the Hawks, and Hillsborough is now pushing it up the floor. Gooden takes a deep three. He can't get it to connect. Rebounded by Carlos Cortillo.
I'm convinced he's a shooter. He's just off tonight. Well, because he's like 1 and 3 right now, right?
Oof. Oh, what a great pass into the corner for number
That's
13,
he's a
Matija Zuzic. The other wing from Serbia.
23-15 right now.
You don't see wings as a position a lot, but Eastern Florida has 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. They're trying to utilize that wing for three-point possibilities, and so far it has been working for them very well.
Oof, there's a rebuttal.
And this is number 23 on the other end, Jaden Azomo.
That's a big thing of this generation. It's the 3-point celebration. A little flair.
Ice in the veins,
Yeah.
big threes on the way down the court. Can chalk that one up to a person named Curry, I believe. Chef Curry or
Stephen.
Chef Curry.
Cooking.
Kirtland.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Lost the possession on
There it
that.
is.
Here's a deep corner three from Carlos Cortilla that doesn't hit. Rebounded by the Hawks. Gooden gets it back in his hands, pushes the ball up the floor, right down the middle, and finds his touch off the glass. Great shot by
Nice bucket.
Dominic Gooden, the sophomore guard from Cleveland, Ohio. Going to work down low is Owen Aquino. He's going to draw another foul. Foul's going to be on Andrew Rondone for Hillsborough. And when we come back, Aquino is going to head to the line to shoot two.
Man.
Right now the score is 23-20. Eastern Florida has found their lead. We will be right back.
At Northwest Florida State College, our cybersecurity program will give you the tools that you need to succeed in one of the fastest growing industries in the nation. With an increasing number of cyber attacks each year, the demand for cybersecurity professionals is at an all-time high. Cybersecurity professionals also have the ability to work remotely, and the starting pay for graduates can be over $75,000 per year. Contact Northwest Florida State College today and learn how you can earn your cybersecurity credentials in as little as 2 years.
Checking out some of the stats. Right now you see Jaden Azomo leading all scorers on the floor with 9. Eastern Florida, though, shooting a lot better than what they started now at 53% from field goal. And their three-point attempts at 44. That has gotten their lead back into this game.
Yeah, look at Eastern Florida. They're scoring by committee. Just about everyone has a bucket.
Well, we talk about the size advantage in favor of Eastern Florida, but right now Hillsborough with a rebound count 10-7.
Both teams with 5 assists. 6 turnovers for Eastern Florida, 7 for Hillsborough.
There's a stack motion right in front of Walker, who's taking the ball out. Excuse me, that was Cortillo who's taking the ball out. And inside again, another foul. Aquino is very keen on finding fouls.
So that's Keen Aquino, huh?
Body.
And
Good
there he
move.
is again.
Nice strong bucket.
Good move.
Owen Aquino gives him 5 on the night. Deep three. No good from Caleb McCray. And then
The
ref kind of lost it and was looking for help. It's going to be Titans ball.
Had to be either a foul or just out of bounds and Titans ball.
You don't drink that much water, do you? A day?
I do.
A day. Good Lord.
I call it Zeus.
I mean, you're going to have to call me, give me a diaper.
Here's a
nice good
strong
save.
drive. Like,
Love to see
Luka
that.
Kolsig. Gooden trying to get it inside, down to James, but it's intercepted by the Titans.
That was a nice little deflection right there.
I like that they get the ball into the hands of Carlos Cortillo almost every time to run this offense.
Is that little Chet Holmgren right there?
Yes, because look how big this big man moves.
Chet.
Deep three.
Oh, he tried to go for it. He tried to go for it.
Oh, and a strong rebound.
Get up, big. That's right, keep playing.
Rebounded by Mattis.
And he stepped in his own wet spot.
Yep.
They call it. Need to wipe that wet spot up.
The foul's on Cameron James, his first. Hillsborough now with 6. Team fouls to Eastern Florida's 1.
Blake, as a coach, when you're talking to these refs, what are you fighting for? What do you personally fight for?
My guys on the floor, like every time.
Like, are you looking like for the the refs to see something like in your favor? Like, what's?
Yeah, I mean, if I've noticed, 3 times down the floor, we've gotten bumped and bumped and bumped, and on the other end, our guys give up that call, I'd just be like, hey, I mean, we've gotten the same thing. On this side, you're not calling, but you called it for us down there.
Right.
Just keep it fair, keep it consistent. I'm always just looking for consistency.
There you go.
Ball is lost out of bounds right there.
Well, as far as like your players talking to the refs, like fighting their cases out, like are you cool with that?
Absolutely, as long as it's cordial, as long as they understand. We try and teach them how to speak to an official too. I mean, a lot of the times at this level, it's easier because everybody's 18 and up, adults. When at our level, high school, middle school, you're given a captain at the beginning of the game during, the mid-court meet, and that's the speaking captain. That's the only person that can talk. So little differences here and there between levels, but I do everything I can to fight for my players on the court, and if I feel like it's unfair or inconsistent, I'm gonna chirp and speak my mind.
When the foul calls like 6-1.
Yeah, not a fan of that. If I'm the one, it's like let's even it out.
Offensive foul. Or defensive foul, I'm sorry. I read that wrong. I thought I saw it wrong.
This is on Afan Trinka, and that'll be his first. Here's a drive by Malik Banks. Kicks it out to Izomo. Can't find the bucket. Rebounded by the Titans. Nice little handoff movement here for the Titans. As Colsey calls for an on-ball. It's a fake roll as he hits Aquino. You see the replay here. Fakes the on-ball screen, rolls, has the middle of the floor wide open, and a great look and a great finish.
He says, I'm the new Luka.
Well, his name is also Luka, so.
That's what I'm saying. There's a new Luka in town.
Oh! Step back, and a foul is going to be called first. I believe it's on the 13, and it is.
Look at the length of Eastern Florida. The guy they got coming in.
Guys, are they? Looking at Eastern Florida, man. Everybody's over like 6'6", or roughly around 6'6", and then you got the one guy. You got AJ Walker standing at a whopping 5'8".
5'8", then you got
Carlos
5'11".
at 5'11", but everybody else towers, man.
Jeez.
That's one advantage Eastern Florida has coming into this game.
Bold strategy, Cotton.
They say play like your coach. Your coach is also about 6'6" over there on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To feed these kids, man. Good luck.
That's Coach Jeremy Shulman.
Oh, nice little half spin.
Here's a deep three. No good by Matias Zucic.
Oh!
Nice play.
Good, smart play.
Just came from the bench. Comes in the game and goes straight to work.
All right, I'm going to butcher it. Give me a second. That's number 0 with Antrija Vukamirovic. Did I say that correct?
The last name,
The
yes.
last name.
But here he is again, Vukamirovic with the bucket.
That's what we're going to do.
That's AB.
AB, that's my dog AB.
From Serbia.
Yeah. And just a reminder, well, we got like they got a few people from Serbia from over the seas. Oh,
nowhere to go.
Hours, yeah.
And then Banks jumps on top and kind of bear hugs, but no fouls called either way.
Right.
And it's going to be a quick timeout for the Titans. We'll take a quick break ourselves. It's 31-21, Eastern Florida up on the Hillsborough Hawks. We'll be right back.
We don't mean to brag, but does your high school have state-of-the-art facilities? Championships in robotics, forensics, tech, fine art, esports, culinary arts, educators with doctorate-level degrees. Oh, and upon graduation, the students also graduate with a college degree? Well, ours does. The Collegiate High School at Northwest Florida State College, preparing today's students for tomorrow's success.
Live look in there from Coach Coleman, trying to get his Hillsborough Hawks to finish out this half the way they started. Had almost a 10-point lead to start this game, and now they find themselves down 10 with 4 to go in the first half.
Both games we've had so far, it's always been a tale of two halves. Teams seem to find their way.
And don't count anybody out.
That's what we've said all day over here. You can't give up. You got to fight until the end. You say the first game we had a deficit close to 20. They end up losing by 1. Last game they were down 10. The last 2-3 minutes came back and it was a 2-point loss. So yeah, you got to play until that final buzzer.
Well, especially in basketball, a game of runs, you can go on an 11-0 run in a minute and a half. And here's a deep three from Matias Zucic.
Hey, say what you want. This Eastern Florida is a shoot school.
Oh, absolutely. They're driving in and kicking it out.
With length.
With length.
Oh, bad pass.
That's the 13th turnover now for Eastern Florida.
Foul on number 4 right there.
It's Malik Banks, his second. Foul count right now, Hillsborough has 6 to Eastern Florida's 4 with 3:18 left in the first half. Little dribble handoff with nowhere to go. So McCray kicks it back out. Looking inside, gets it down to James. He's double teamed.
Way to step through that.
Yep, and he gets the foul drawn.
I like the little pass fake. Pass fake to the middle.
Carlos Cortillo called for the foul here.
Yeah, and their last foul was
see Hillsborough is really trying to work it on the inside as they get it inside to James. And we're going to have an offensive foul here called on James.
Just a little bit too physical.
Yeah.
Offensive foul on the Hawks, number 2, Cameron Jenkins. That'll be his second, team 7.
Portillo trying to set up his offense. They're going in almost a fake horns option there. Getting it back outside to the top of the key for 3. Can't hit this one, but it's rebounded by Vukamirovic.
Wow.
It was stolen by the Hawks, but then it was quickly stolen back by Portillo.
He eluded the sideline monster.
And he just went from one baseline all the way down to the other goal, misses it. But then it's recovered by the Hawks, and it'll stay Hawk ball.
Seen that several times this evening where they made the fast break pass, just put a little too much on it.
Yeah.
Gooden calling for an on-ball screen. Gets it, dances around a little bit, finds Zomo, who moves the ball around to the wing. And now we've got some action down low.
Foul on the inside.
Inside the paint.
Second time, a little too physical.
Cameron James again.
He's hooking.
That'll be his 3rd.
And what he's doing, he has the smaller defender on him, so he's hooking behind him.
A good strategy there. You want to try and get some of those bigs out if you're Eastern Florida. Put that smaller guard down low and make them overthink it a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, good push. Good push up. It was effective.
Here's that high hook roll off.
That was interesting.
Yeah, I've seen Eastern Florida do that 2 or 3 times already. Again, they try to get it
nice.
inside. Ooh,
Nice left.
fancy feet
That's
work
the second time
there.
he's did that.
Nice left.
And
I'm always
Mondrick,
impressed when someone goes left, dude.
and Mondrick Erkins Ford.
So he's got 4 points, and like I said, that I've seen that same move twice.
Here's the deflection.
Oof.
Wow. Picked up by the Titans.
Way to regroup. Young Holmgren.
Oh, great pass down low.
Good facilitation.
And Aquino finishes.
Hillsborough's got some talking to do.
Eastern Florida's bench up in heights.
Hillsborough's got a hill to climb right now.
Just like that 17-point deficit.
38-21, it's 2024 FCSAA Region 8 basketball tournament. We will be right back. (38-21), 1 minute, 11 seconds left in the first half. Eastern Florida has found their rhythm and has broken it out here to a 17-point lead. The number 1 seed versus the number 8 seed. 1 minute to go in the first half. Gooden being patient on the wing as he allows his offense to set. Drives middle.
Oh, wow.
Tries to go up against the Giant. This time it works. He's costly. Coach E, you always say if you're going to foul, make him earn it.
Yes, sir.
And that's exactly the type of foul that Aquino sent to Gooden right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you coming down with your weight on him, putting him on his back.
He'll think twice next time.
Oh, yeah.
But like when you turn that around, though, isn't it kind of like a smart foul? Because, I mean, it's a foul on the other team.
Well, in Hillsborough, since, yes, you're getting a foul committed on the other team, you get to go to the line, put up points with the time stopped.
Yeah, but if you foul them with a manly foul,
right?
Yeah,
go for it.
We're not just going to the free throw line and going to count it as 2.
Yeah,
my hands aren't going to go up and come down, and it's going to be a ticky-tack foul. At this point in March, you're coming at me. I'm going to make you feel it if you move on Friday.
Yeah.
Or move on
nice
to
little
Friday.
stop.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
That is Cortillo was unable to hit. Gooden pulls up deep, gets it to go.
That foul woke him up.
It did. So it could do one of 2 things.
Again, you got to hit him with a manly foul.
Shot clock's turned off, 15 seconds to go. Cortillo being patient, making his move. Kicks it out again. This is what Eastern Florida wants. Around that wing, top of the key. And Mondrick Erkins forward, and at the buzzer, fires from half. Can't hit it. And it is 41-26. Eastern Florida up 15 as we enter halftime. We will be back with the second half action. You're watching the 2024 FCSAA NJCAA Region 8 basketball playoffs right here on Emerald Coast TV.
Dream beyond the reasonable. Go beyond the greatness of the ones who have gone before you at Northwest Florida State College.
Really, this view is awesome. I've said it before, we do live in paradise. There's also beauty that we can't see. But believe me, it's breathtaking. Nature, beauty, natural living. It's what we believe in. It's time. Choose natural gas.
Dream beyond the reasonable. Go beyond the greatness of the ones who have gone before you at Northwest Florida State College.
We welcome you back to Niceville, Florida for the FCSAA Region 8 State Tournament, where we have Eastern Florida Titans versus the Hillsborough Hawks. Eastern Florida with 41 right now, Hillsborough with 26.
Here's a block from Zucic as Eastern Florida gets it started again in the second half. Trying to get it down low is Aquino, excuse me. And this one's out of his hands, and it'll be Hawks ball. Down to a two-man crew now, me and you, Coach E, as we're here to finish out the second half. Eastern Florida up 41-26 on the Hawks. Next and final game of the first day of the tournament will be the number 5 Florida Southwestern Bucks and the home Northwest Florida Raiders. As you see here, number 2, Caleb McCree. Caleb McCree. Grandma, I know you're watching. I'm going to get it right, I promise. It's Caleb McCree. Shout out to Grandma McCree. That's in Lake Worth, Florida, is where Caleb is from.
It's a struggle, man. It's a struggle.
Look.
Oh, nice entry.
Nice. That's Matis Malovic from Slovakia. Listen, we're the Northwest Florida Raiders regulars here, as you see Dominic Gooden in the corner hit a 3. So we're familiar with the Raiders team. Some of these teams, it's our first time ever seeing them this year, and it's a blessing. We get an honor to be able to do these and call these games. But just be patient with us. I promise by the last day we'll have all these names down.
Hopefully.
And hopefully, if it's your name, you're in the championship on that last day as well. Here is Zucic kicking it up.
That's young Holmgren, baby.
And he knocks it down for 3.
Nice replay right there. Chet Holmgren running the floor with that thing.
There's Caleb again, step back. Nothing there. Rebounded by the Titans. They push the ball up the floor. Patience now by Carlos Cortillo.
Titans right now can really just take their time, slow it down.
Yeah, run a play every set. Waste that 30-second clock. There's a pull-up. Again, Mateja Zucic. Deep 3. Malik Banks can't get it to go. Titans pushing it up the floor.
Oh, step over 3.
Zucic. He's hot. Man,
You got to call timeout. Look at the replay right here.
Just feeling it.
51-32.
Out of the half. And Zusic has 17 points for the Titans. And leads all players on the floor at the moment. Coach, this gives us a quick opportunity now to talk about the stats from the first half and what we're seeing in tonight's game. You see turnovers down for both teams, 10 and 14. Rebounds now up for Eastern Florida as they are up 19-14 on the rebound count. Not a lot of free throws in this game. We've seen a ton of foul calls, only been to the line 6 shots between both teams.
So we were talking about the size advantage earlier, right? Rebound count now, right now, 19 for Eastern Florida, 14 for Hillsborough. Then you look at the points in the paint, Eastern Florida with 22 and Hillsborough with 10. So yeah, and the points off the turnovers, 12-9, Eastern Florida the advantage. I think Eastern Florida has gotten into their zone and gotten comfortable with what they're doing, and they do what they do. So yeah, I think the size advantage is starting to take effect in some of this gameplay for this evening's contest.
And we talk about basketball being a matchup game, so when you have mismatches on the floor, you saw Hillsborough trying to utilize that earlier on, but the mismatch on the court is the size advantage that goes to Eastern Florida. Gooden's solid guard. He really tries to get things rolling here in the offense. You see McCree gets it inside to Izomo. He's kind of gone cold.
And right now it just seems like every rebound, defensive rebound, belongs to Eastern Florida.
Yeah, here's Cortillo coming up short. On the other end, Izomo, he came out and hit 3 threes in the first half and just has not been able to find the bucket since.
Yeah, once people start locking in on you, it changes everything.
Oh, quick decision pass inside, but
it's trapped in traffic.
James is stuck. Does kick it out to Gooden. He finds Mo Basher.
Oh,
and
nice
Mo Basher
drops that thing off.
Fully contested shot, too. That's why you always got to be shot ready.
Have that thing ready to load up. Nice little pop right there in the middle.
It's Afan Rinka. McCree dancing around the top, has nowhere to go, kicks it off to Gooden. He waits for an on-ball high screen. At 7 on the shot clock. Gooden takes it himself. Oh, the ball finds his hands again, and this time it just wobbles out. Pushing it up the floor is Cortillo.
Slow it down.
Spins. Wow, all the way
up. Yeah.
all the way out again around the perimeter.
I think that was more of an accident.
Here's Carlos, deep 3, and he gets it to go.
I'd have liked it better if he'd have slowed that down and brought it back out right here. You see the replay of the 3-point shot right there. You know, sometimes you got to slow it down. It doesn't matter if you're on the run. The numbers aren't to your advantage. Slow it down, set something up, get you a higher percentage shot. No need to force everything. 3-point attempt is up, no good off the front of the iron. Good outlet.
Well, all players coming into this game for Eastern Florida except one that has over 30 three-pointer attempts. They're all shooting over 30%. And I'm talking about the entire team except for two players. So Eastern Florida comes out ready to shoot. Oh, yeah. We're going to take a quick break. It's 56-35 Eastern Florida up on Hillsborough. We'll be right back.
Really, this view is awesome. I've said it before, we do live in paradise. There's also beauty that we can't see. But believe me, it's breathtaking. Nature, beauty, natural living. It's what we believe in. It's time. Choose natural gas.
Welcome back to Raider Arena, Game 3 of the Region 8 tournament. 56-35 Eastern Florida. And a dominant performance right now. Here's Walker dancing around, trying to get into the paint. He does. Tough shot.
I like how he used that screen.
Over Banks, yeah. He was patient, waited, got his mismatch, kicked it off the glass.
Yeah, the thing about that is, like, you're not sitting there trying to cross and shake and everything else. You're just going side to side on top of that screen, losing your defender, getting them soft and shook up. That length, man, length of Eastern Florida is a problem.
This foul's going to be on Eastern Florida's number 4. Zomo at the line to shoot for the Hawks. It's his first bucket of the second half. It's only the 7th free throw in this game, which is fine. The first game we had 85 between the two teams, so.
Second game.
No, it was the first game we had 85 between the two. Yeah, 63 foul calls and 85 free throws attempted. So I think 8 is a fine number for this game right now.
Oh, yeah. I'm not mad at it. That's how we got a little bit behind schedule.
Don't forget our final game of the day is coming up next. Number 4, Northwest Florida Raiders versus the number 5, Florida Southwestern Bucks. You'll see that in about 30 minutes. No shot here for the Titans. It's rebounded by the Hawks.
I like the attempt with the left hand, though, trying to get into the paint.
Here's Mo Basher trying it deep. That's one thing I thought they would try to do, being down so much, is drive and kick and start shooting yourselves as the Hawks, because the size advantage inside just isn't working unless you're going to get the fouls and head to the foul line. But only 6 attempts for Hillsborough right now.
Working the ball inside on that. Oh, strong post game.
Ford can't get it.
I think it'll stay. Wow. That should have been Eastern Florida's ball. Well, it looked from over here to be Eastern Florida's ball.
Thought it was hit out on number 4, but it's going to stay with the Hawks.
Again, I'm not an official, so it doesn't matter what I think.
Let's see if they can just slow down, run a play. I mean, even if you score right here, maybe timeout.
Oh, good block.
Set up a press, but no timeout or no made basket. It's a block instead as the Titans kick it down. But it is stolen on the other end by Malik Banks. He takes it in.
Way to use the body.
Could have been a foul. He
It
got
could have
contact
been,
on
yeah.
that shot. You see the replay here.
I guess they're saying because he created the contact.
Kind of slid by him.
Using the screen again. Playing off 2 feet. Got him up. Oh, nice hand.
Oh, and a late foul. This should be against Banks.
Yeah, he's trying to get some understanding from the official.
And it is against Banks.
He got him with the body as he went up, though.
That's Malik's 4th foul of the game. 58-39 is your score right now. And we will take a quick break. We'll be right back. You're watching the Region 8 basketball playoffs here on Emerald Coast TV.
Credentials in as little as 2 years.
Think beyond the possible. Dream beyond the reasonable. Go beyond the greatness of the ones who have gone before you at Northwest Florida State College.
Gotcha.
Out of the break, Buku Maravich is going to head to the line for the Titans to shoot 2. That's just the 3rd free throw of the night for Eastern Florida. They're doing it a completely different way than the other teams we've seen today.
Yeah, like you said, the officials have been letting these guys play.
Eastern Florida now 3 of 4 from the foul line. Here is McCree. He can't get it to fall. Rebounded by the Titans. The Hawks are just going to need to hit a couple of buckets here and there. Nice Euro step for Buku Maravich. Got to hit some buckets here if you're Hillsborough. Just keep chipping away. If you're Eastern Florida, you're just trying to put this game away, and there's that side monster. What'd you call it?
That sideline monster's going to grab everybody.
Yep.
Yeah, one thing I don't like, though, is when you're the key defender on the ball and you got your hands down on defense. I've never liked that. You got to put your hands up. You may get a deflection. Your teammate can get the ball. You make it harder for some people to see. Step over. Oh.
Another 3 from
down.
Zucic. That is now 20 points for Zucic. McCree for 3.
Short. Eastern Florida. Oh, wow. Nice look, young fella.
Just a little hard, or got to pull it in and catch that? A little hard on the pass?
I'm looking at the 1971 tattooed on his arm. Got to be apparent. Parent, grandparent.
Off the shoe of.
Oh, wow.
This is Congliton Jr.
Nice, nice.
And a great move here by Rinka. And another great play on the other end by number 4 as he gets this deflection. And the Titans come up with a steal.
Oh, got him.
And you know who's going to attempt this shot. No, just ripped it out of the air. No call. It's a steal.
That was tough. That was a tough block.
And then on the other end, Gooden does get the call.
Oh.
You see Coach Schulman here, that's the same thing. That's what we were talking about earlier in the first half, that consistency. I mean, could have been called both ways. Gooden makes the second. Got an offensive foul call here on Carlos Cortillo. Neither team has really come out of any defense. They've both been playing solid man-to-man. It's just Eastern Florida's found the bucket, and Hillsborough has not.
I think that, like I say, I believe the length of Eastern Florida is a bit of a problem.
Well, it changes everything like that. You get one-and-done shots. You can't get second and third chances.
Yeah.
If you don't secure the board. Nice spin move here. Tough shot. Good defense by Zomo. Hawks come up with it, pushing it up the floor is good.
That's got to be something.
Yeah, he just got hit, stopped.
That's got to be something.
But he still made the bucket.
I like to send a shout out to a young local fella, plays in Nichols, Deontay Smith, putting in work tonight.
Playing for Nichols State. I don't know if they go by state anymore, but
yeah. I just like to congratulate that young fella to getting to where he is.
I believe he made the all-conference or
yeah,
all-conference team.
Last second,
That'll be a shot clock violation on the Titans, and it's going to be a timeout called by Eastern Florida as well. We'll take a quick break ourselves. It is 67-42, Eastern Florida pulling away. And you're watching the NJCAA Region 8 basketball playoffs right here on Emerald Coast TV.
Really, this view is awesome. I've said it before, we do live in paradise. There's also beauty that we can't see. But believe me, it's breathtaking. Nature, beauty, natural living. It's what we believe in. It's time. Choose natural gas.
Checking out the scoreboard here. One thing that is really starting to pop out is the shooting percentage. Eastern Florida taking what seems to be much better shot selections, getting it to fall. Hillsborough just having a difficult time after that solid run. They were up 11-2 on this team to start the game, just unable to kind of find that same success they had in the first 5 minutes as Eastern Florida has settled in here. Final 8 minutes to go.
Again, I just have to say that's Eastern Florida's length.
Here is Cameron James going up against that length down low, and this time finally getting a win.
Yeah, James is he's fighting. He's fighting. He's got action on the defensive end. He's trying to stay busy offensively.
That was his first.
Oh, wow.
His second bucket of the game. Now we're going to have an offensive.
Yeah, he dipped that shoulder.
Yep. An offensive foul. That was on Owen Aquino. Took a second for the score table to get that in.
Turnover right there. Oh, good defense.
Great block by Mo Basher. Bashing that one off the backboard.
Wow. Great defense.
There's the play off that as you see Gooden tripped up and fouled. He's going to head to the line.
Yeah, I believe that was just to stop the break.
The officials are going to come over our end real quick and take a look at the replay. See if it was more egregious than what was said.
I'm thinking it's just a common foul, though.
You see it's on 13 is the foul, Zuzic, as he just kind of bodies him. And they only needed one to see it one time. What you're seeing, same thing we're seeing. Just a common foul. I think also they wanted to see maybe if he was shooting or if it was on the floor. And this should not be a timeout, so the refs are going to go in and grab the players, come back out.
Let's get back to business.
So Gooden is not going to shoot. It was a common foul on the floor. So the Hawks throw it in here from the baseline, trying to create any sort of offense right now.
You got to find something that's going to work. Again, deflection.
Length.
He tried to step through and take the overhead dribble.
That's 6 arms that are longer than 4 feet that you're trying to go up against. It's just very difficult to shoot.
Oh, nice find.
Oh,
wow. I like that.
That was great feet work.
Yeah, he put him in spin cycle. So is it feet's work?
The feet's work. Erkins Ford.
Nice three.
Deep three here, Mo Basher.
Nice three.
Saeed Mo Basher. Got to get him going a little bit more. Just 22. We've seen teams today come back down 20 or so around the same time frame. But
way to work the pivot. You got to keep your balance, though.
Yeah, he kind of faded back on that shot, so that's why the officials didn't give it to him.
Oh, that was nice.
Boy, everybody getting hit inside there.
That was nice.
We've seen some great moves, but I also want to see these moves have a finish to them. The foul is Luka Kolsig. That's his first. And we're going to head into a media timeout. You're watching the FCSAA Region 8 tournament right here at Northwest Florida State College. We'll be right back after this break.
At Northwest Florida State College, you can start your new career with high-quality trade programs. Students can earn their ASE certification with our Transportation Technician program. With our cybersecurity program, security analysts can earn $90,000 a year. Our welding, CNC, and construction programs are perfect for those who work with their hands. And our medical laboratory program trains you to become a proficient lab technician. Explore your new career and apply today.
As we come back out of our break, it is Cameron James at the line to shoot for the Hawks. Hawks now 6 of 9 from the line. Make that 7 of 10. So shooting well from the line, but just they have not been able to get there consistently enough. Now they're going press under 6 minutes. This is exactly what I thought they might do, get it down below 20, start pressing, but they just can't keep it under 20. So Coach Coleman's going to have to just go for it.
Nice little drop pass. It'll remain Eastern Florida's ball.
Oh, what a great, well, an interesting shot there. Unique, I guess I should say. Turnka catches that ball and just tosses it up.
Unique shot like a lot of these names.
Exactly. Gets it to go, and now he's heading to the line to complete a three-point play.
Three the hard way.
Step back from Gooden, no good.
Chet Holmgren is something serious over there, ain't it?
That is his 8th rebound.
Way to share the ball.
Portillo cannot get this one to finish. Gooden gets it inside and a lob it to
nice little find.
Cameron James.
Yeah.
Working that baseline. You see the replay. Put it in the only open spot right over the defender's head.
Where your man can find it and go get it.
We always tell our guards, make a decision by the time you get to the foul line, and Gooden made a decision, a great decision there on that pass. Hawks are down 22 with 4.5 to go. Titans are just trying to put this thing away here and get ready to play their semifinal game on Friday, unless the Hawks can find some mojo here under 5.
Coach Schulman happy with that foul right here. You see the replay.
Yep, just a reach in right there. Gets the arm. Great job on the replays today from our producer, R.J. Murdoch.
Inside work. Oh.
This goes in between the legs of the Hawks, so it'll go
Hawks
to Hillsborough.
A little bit of a force right there. Hillsborough's got to be a little bit smarter. Nice defense right there.
Swatted out of the air is Cameron James.
Told you he's fighting to the end. But yeah, Hillsborough's got to be smart on the offensive end. They don't have to force anything, but they do need to get buckets. Get a good look right here at Eastern Florida, Coach Schulman.
Right now, what is he telling his guys, Coach?
We have the lead. You're up 22. Stay calm. Take care of the ball. No need to rush anything. Get the ball up the floor. Let's swing it around, share the rock. Just make smart decisions, take smart shots. No need to force anything.
That was word for word, as Coach E is a fantastic lip reader. On the other end, Coach Coleman staying poised, trying to get his men involved and getting some offense going.
Right there, take it to the rack, punch him in the mouth.
They're going to be in the bonus going forward. You come out with a full court press, get a couple steals, go to the line and knock down some free throws. You're right back in this thing.
Yeah, I got a degree in lip reading, buddy. Then too, I got a bug in my ear, so I hear all that over there.
Of course.
Yeah.
Here we go out of that timeout. It's Eastern Florida's ball. Contested by James, can't come up with it.
Yeah, his athleticism could cause problems, but he needs a little help. Oh.
Turnka, no good. Hawks push it. Gooden's got almost all the Titans on him, and he draws a foul here.
Yeah, if Vukamirovic had stepped up, he could have stopped that transition, or at least slowed it down right there on the sideline. He had help coming up beside him.
Instead, 23, Owen Aquino picks up his fourth foul as Gooden heads to the line and knocks down the first shot.
Opportunity to make it back into a 20-point game.
Chip away.
Oh. Oh, again, nice defense by James. Another block. Good pass.
Fighting for it down low.
2 seconds left on the shot clock and you give up that foul.
Just hand straight up. Fouls on Cameron James. It's his fourth. And at the line shooting is Owen Aquino.
Yeah, I think they gave that one to James.
He's seeing the stat column. Hillsborough shooting 33% from the three-point line, and Eastern Florida shooting 48%. Coach, looking at these stats, I'm seeing at least 6 players coming into this game that has at least over 30 attempts from three. They're all shooting over 40%, those players with more than 30 attempts from three this year. It's tough to beat a team that can shoot.
I think as that coach, I'd love to have those numbers.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic numbers.
That sideline monster, man.
Another turnover. There's a red line that goes all the way from the baseline to the baseline. They call that the sideline here, and it is fierce.
It's grabbed so many players' ankles tonight. Oh, oh, wow.
Great ball movement here into the corner.
That's got to be something.
Can't get it. Eastern Florida just fighting for all the rebounds, and they get it.
These fellas are playing above the rim.
Patience now.
I think they had the opportunity to go up.
Good hard foul by Azomo. See the replay. Getting it inside to Bukumirovic. And then just the hard foul. Now you're going to see Coach Schulman empty his bench. Smart move at this point. You're up. You're pretty much got it secured. You're going to play on Friday. You're going to play the winner of our next game between Florida Southwestern and the Northwest Florida Raiders.
Also, you're giving all those guys on the bench some experience at this type of level.
Sure. Looking up and down the roster, they've going to bring back almost 10 freshmen.
Wow.
Yeah, 10 on the dot. So lots of talent coming back. They're the #1 seed this year. Expect them back here next year as well. Hillsborough, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 moving on, but another 6 staying, so half and half. Something gives Coach Coleman something to build on going into next year. A.J. Walker picks up his first. Andrew Rondone at the line for the Hawks now.
Second free throw is good.
If you're up on the East Coast, don't go to sleep yet. I know it's 9 o'clock. I know that sleep's starting to hit back of your eyelids, but guess what? We have one more game to go, and it's the home team.
Wow.
Here's a
corner 3 right there.
Ernest Lokmelis from Latvia coming in off the bench, hitting a corner 3. Mo Basher tries on the other end for the Hawks. Hits nothing here, and it's out of bounds.
Yeah, 1:47 left in this contest, 79-53. Really not too much Hillsborough can do. Nice tough bucket right there.
A.J. Walker gets it to go. Mo Basher, nothing. Blagojevic with the rebound. Secures it inside on the other end as well. Tries to put a move on here. And it's rebounded by Ali Pasquet. Under a minute to go. #1 seed is going to move on, Coach. And they will play Friday.
I jumped to a 30-point game quick.
They will play Friday at 8 o'clock East Central Time. Excuse me, Friday at 3 o'clock Central Time. They play the winner of our next game that starts at 8 o'clock, Northwest Florida and Florida Southwestern. Already we've seen Tallahassee and Chipola moving on in the north side of the bracket. So our men's side is almost complete. Tomorrow you're going to see our women take place right here at Northwest Florida State College.
Oh, with a block on the 3 attempt.
Eastern Florida feeling themselves as the time expires. And that is it, a 30-point win for Eastern Florida. Nope, maybe. Players are still on the floor. There was a second left. I think he got blocked out of bounds. And
yeah.
So there's still a second left on the floor.
1.1.
Another time it got hit.
Inbound deflected. 0.6 left on the clock.
And that'll do it. And now your final score, the Hillsborough Hawks 53 and the Eastern Florida Titans 83. They will move on, and they are faced the winner of our last game of the night, the number 4 seeded Northwest Florida Raiders and the number 5 seeded Florida Southwestern Bucks. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We have one more game for you tonight. It's the nightcap. It's Blake White alongside Essex Rhodes. You're watching the 2024 FCSAA NJCAA Region 8 basketball tournament right here on Emerald Coast TV. We've got one more to go.